We finally have styled more or less the top of this website for the desktop. We're still going to have some work to do here on mobile, but I'll cover that in the next chapter. As we scroll on down the page here, have we left anything out? Oh yeah, there's a footer down here. So let's spend some time styling this footer. Remember the HTML that we have here for this web page? Down towards the bottom of the web page, we have a footer HTML tag here with a class of row fluid. This is divided into two divs, one with a class of span 9, one with a class of span 3. And you can see inside of it we have some text, we have a menu here, and we have a logo over on the right side of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and add some styles to this now. And in Dreamweaver here, in my custom CSS style sheet, I'm going to scroll on down here to around line 210. I'm going to put in a comment, which is footer styling. And then I'm going to put in some styles. So starting with footer, just the HTML tag footer. Background hyphen color is going to be 59C0E1. We save that and we look at the front end of the website here. That will give us a lovely blue bar down here at the bottom of the page. Now you can see that our text over here on the side is smooshed into the edge of the page. We probably would like to get that off the edge of the page a little bit. The image down here is fine, but this text over here on the side is a little bit off. Let's add some styling for that. So if I say footer.span9, I'm going to add some padding, 4ems, 3ems. And if I save that and I refresh here the bottom of the web page, there we go. So we've got a little bit of breathing room off the top of the page here. That looks a lot better. My paragraph isn't quite in line with the text that's underneath here. It is if you hover over the home button, the edge of the white bubble here is directly in line with that copyright. But most of the time you're not going to be on that page of the website. You're not going to see that home item selected. So what I'm going to do is align the text here in the paragraph above it from that copyright statement, even with the H in home. So let me make that little tweak. So that would be footer P. And that will have a padding on the left of 0.75 ems. Save that and let's refresh the web page. There we go. Now my paragraph's in line there. Speaking of that menu down here on the bottom, remember we made this menu go this way through the class of nav-pills that we added to a custom class on the module. What I would like to do now is style those link states just a little bit more. I'd like the links to be white. And then on hover, you see that they change color here to this blue. I'd like that blue to be the same blue as my background blue here. So I'm going to write a style for that. So this will be footer.nav-pills A. And here the color is going to be white, FFF, followed by a footer.nav-pills A:hover. And in this case, I want the color to be 59C0E1. Semicolon, close up that bracket there. Save that. And when I refresh the bottom of this web page, we now have a really nice looking footer. I have a copyright statement. As I move over my 3 links down here in the bottom, I have a great little hover effect with the pill box that shows up there. When I happen to be on the actual login page, down here at the bottom, it's very clear where I am. The blues all blend in nicely and everything looks great. So I'm very pleased with the way that the desktop version of my site has turned out. Now I need to start thinking about how the site is going to look on tablets and on phones.